Okay, so we're at Henry's house, right? Now, as you can see, these lug nuts are silver, right? We don't want that.
True.
We want it to be black.
True.
Because it's more like an accent to the tire, because these are black, obviously, you know.
Wow.
Okay, well, we got new lug nuts. So now, in this video, we're going to take off these lug nuts and just switch them to black. Simple enough.
Wow.
Let's see if that is how it's going to go. Simple? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's get into it.
Hey yo, doctor, here's another proper track, and it's fat. Watch the sniper, time to pay the piper, and let that real shit provoke. See, you's a wanna be low, then you'll get smoked. Then I hope that your fans understand when you talk about spraying me. The same record that you're making is paying.
All of these lug nuts, 19 millimeters. We happen to have a wheel that's a little messed up. The lug nut missing. There's two 20 millimeter lug nuts and 19 lug nuts, 19 millimeter lug nuts. And called up Dad, and I was like, yo Dad, what the heck do I do about that? Dad was like, pound a smaller socket onto the 20. So, grabbed my trusty 19, pounded that sucker onto the 20 millimeter lug nut, and now that lug nut, as we expected, is stuck in the socket, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole because there's a cap on the lug nut, and Noah, cameraman, also star of the show, was like, yo, let's just pound something through that and take the lug nut out. Well, that hole in there is because I pounded a screwdriver into it and the screwdriver went through the cap. So now, stuck with a predicament, so I'm gonna try to avoid the hole and keep going. We went through the hole again. So I don't know what the heck is supposed to go on here. Is WD-40 gonna really do anything?
I got no clue.
Stripping out is a great sign.
What do we think the WD-40 is going to do?
We think that it's going to let the lug nut slide out easier. So, yeah. But now I just made the whole socket slippery. Yeah.
That tends to be the trend around here, so
we never do anything right.
never.
So we're about to smack this thing out. Thank you, Noah, for the recommendation. This is very,
I don't know if it's gonna work.
So, what the freak? It just took it out. It kind of worked.
The idea is there, though.
The idea is there. I'm just gonna try to smack this bad boy on the ground. I'm gonna grab the extension and use it like a hammer.
Okay.
Where'd the extension go?
Oh, I got that shit. My bad, little bro.
So I'm gonna go to the shop on Monday, and then we're gonna be framing stuff, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I actually have a hammer, and it's gonna be this because I need to get this lug nut out.
Ugh.
What do we do, bro? Oh! Sorry, I didn't want you to find out this way that I have superpowers. You can see what we hit through a little bit, maybe.
Oh crap.
Yeah, you can see how we pounded this sucker on.
Okay.
Should we put this on the memorabilia nails or whatever?
You know, let's do it.
Right beside our star nut. Is that what that's called? Or no. What's that called?
That's a star nut.
Oh, it is. Okay. So I'm gonna smack a lug nut, smack two lug nuts on there, because I'm very nervous about that wheel. And then we will be back putting them on. Taking them the whole way off, putting some brand new black ones on there. Talk about performance. Basically weight reduction, stronger looks, freaking sick as freak. And yeah. Yep.
Alright, so we got the silver lug nuts.
Yep, no, keep going.
Well, regardless, we got the silver lug nuts off. Not off. I mean loosened. So we can take them off, put the black ones on.
Wow.
Anything to say?
There will be no jacking on, jacking off. We will not be using a hydraulic jack. We will not be using jack stands. We will just take these three off, put these bad boys on there, take these two off, put them on, boom. Simple as that, baby. Shout out to Cadrick. Not like Kendrick, it's like Cadrick. But, yeah.
Alright.
That is the plan.
They didn't give me a stick.
Stan.
Motherfuck death row. Yo, and here comes my left blow. Cause I'm the Eazy, and this is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in. You're like a kid, you found a puppy, now you're dapper. But tell me
Alright, so we got this wheel done with the
True.
black lug nuts on.
We did do that.
We got my side done right. Right here. Boom. Anything to say?
You know, it was a fun process. I can't lie. To think of like a good quote. Then you got hit, and you should have known better. Alice in Chains.
Well, anyways.
Here are the lug nuts, you know. They're so black you can't even see them.
Damn.
Now, that's
How we like them, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
talking about lug nuts. Well, anyways,
okay.
we got the other side to do right now.
True, very true. Wow, you can't even see them. There's like no lug nuts on them.
Well, anyways,
Let's get going.
who you go squabble with and who you shoot. You're only 60 pounds when you're wet and wearing boots. Damn, they tried to fade
alright, so what's going on is the silver
This silver,
lug nut.
again, is rounded, so we're gonna have to pound it on there.
Yeah. And of course it's...
So hopefully you can just like take it off with your own hands this time again. Let's hope.
Oh! Freaking hate this wheel, dude.
So this definitely is not the thing we want to do. We obviously want it to work perfectly and for all this to go smoothly, but here at the Right Hobby Farm, you know, nothing ever goes to plan.
I'm selling this thing. I feel like I need to look at this for inspiration. This was also a tough one to get off. Shout out, Dad.
Give the camera a little explanation to what that is.
That would be a CV axle. And you know, whenever you have your, whatever, your quad, your side-by-side, you know, and two-wheel drive, so it goes engine, okay, engine, right, engine, okay, drive shaft, diff, okay, and it's a little box thingy thing, and then out of the diff, you get some power from it. It's like, it's connecting your wheels and your diff. And that's what the CV axle does. Yeah, so they go like that and like that. Yeah.
Okay, so,
And so that's how you get your power. Yeah.
teaching with Henry.
True. But if it is four-wheel drive, okay, you know, so you got your drive shaft right here. Four-wheel drive, you got to get power to the front wheels, right? Okay, so there's another little thing right here called your transfer case. Yeah, okay. Transfer case, you're like, it's basically in the name. You're like transferring from like, instead of taking it like, you know, only back there, it transfers it to also go in front. So it's going to stick out a little bit. So that's why you usually don't see drive shafts like straight like that. You know, they'll usually be like that and like that, right? Transfer case, also another drive shaft onto that thing. Drive shaft, another diff. Guess what's after that? You get your CV axles. Front and back, baby. Yeah.
Alright, now let's
get back to action with these lug nuts.
So what really makes me like, why did I ever want to do this? Alright, so we're gonna take it back to the 19.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick up whenever you get this thing on.
I have to find it first. There's so many over here. So, it's like not quite a 20, but it's not quite a 19. We're trying to put, it's, okay, to put this into perspective, it is too big for the 20, okay, but it's not a 21. Before everyone is like, oh, Henry, it's a 21. No, it's 3/4. Okay, it's not. Alright? So it's not a 20 either because it's too big, and we've been going with a 19 because we've been used to 19 for the rest of the lug nuts. But because 22 is small and 19 is way too small, then we're gonna smack the 20 on there instead of the 19. It's gonna be easier to get it on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like a glove.
Oh yeah.
Like a glove.
Like a freaking glove. Now, unfortunately, this is with the 3/8 ratchet instead of the 1/2 inch. But this one should already. Oh. 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 Watch this.
Oh.
Hey.
Look at that. Looking nice.
I had to pound on another socket.
Oh, another bad one.
Oh, it squished it a good bit. Oh. Oh! No.
Alright, I'm done with my wheel. All 5 black lug nuts are on this wheel.
I think these add like at least like 50 horsepower.
Immediately. Yeah. Like we're gonna be zooming once we.
0 to 60 probably like 1.8 seconds now, something like that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
For a forward escape, easy.
Yeah.
If we look here, more light, looks super good. Wouldn't you say, Henry?
I would say that we are 100% spot on perfect.
You know, I'm gonna do some cool editing stuff and show the before, show the after.
Wow. Wow.
Kaboom! Kaboom.
Wow. I'm already impressed and I didn't even see it. Yeah, that's how we do it around here.
Okay. Alright, so we're done with all the wheels. Look super good. Now we're gonna try and do headlights. We need to watch a video because we don't really know how to do it.